Rockets and spaceships. Beginning in the early 1930s in the United States, rockets, aircraft, and spaceships began dominating the public imagination. The Buck Rogers newspaper comic strip first appeared in 1929, and the Flash Gordon strip in 1934. Space heroes were also featured in sci-fi movie serials and in B-movies. The undisputed king of space was Buster Crabbe, who starred in 3 Flash Gordon series in 1936, 1938, and 1940, and in the Buck Rogers series in 1939. Before World War II, rockets and spaceships were mostly associated with science fiction. The war changed that. People saw that technology could leap forward incredibly fast. The most dramatic example was Germany's V-2 rocket, used against London and other targets. It was terrifying, but was also the first liquid-fueled ballistic missile. At the same time, World War II introduced the public to jet aircraft, high-altitude flight, and guided weapons. The propeller aircraft age was coming to an end, and the jet age was arriving. After 1945, the US, Britain, and Europe imported German rocket technology and personnel. They made a significant contribution to US rocket development, military preparedness, and eventually spaceflight. The same technology that had frightened and killed civilians during the war was repackaged into taking humans into space. Rockets became symbols of both danger and progress. That dual meaning was especially strong in Britain and Europe, which had directly experienced bombing and V-weapons, and so rockets and aircraft had a darker association than in the US. Another major development was that the first half of the 20th century saw a wide range of art movements and sculpture styles. These reflected diverse artistic developments, social and political changes, and the rise of industry and technology. Sculpture moved from realism to different forms of abstraction. Just before World War I, Art Deco first appeared in France. Art Deco sculptures were highly stylized, and they featured simplified forms, streamlining, and ultra-smooth surfaces. Virtually all decoration and detail were eliminated. Another new art style, Cubism, separated objects into geometric shapes and depicted them from multiple viewpoints. In Europe, and far less frequently in America, futuristic sculptures began appearing. These sculptures were based on a style and philosophy that emphasized forward-looking aesthetics and technological themes. Sculpture manufacturing took advantage of innovative techniques and used industrial materials and machine parts. A third development was in the auto industry. Cars, especially in America, became lower, wider, and longer, and much more streamlined. Space-related mascot subjects, with their implied freedom from Earth's gravity and promise of great speed, captured the spirit of the new car styles. In summary, from the mid-1930s through the 1950s, mascot designers and car companies heavily used space-related themes for car mascots and hood ornaments. They replaced earlier mascots, which had been inspired by goddesses, semi-nude women, Native Americans, and fast, powerful animals and birds. The photos in this book illustrate rockets, aircraft, and spaceship mascots and hood ornaments made by both large and relatively unknown car companies. Also included are accessory mascots, which had been produced in the early 1950s by independent firms. These replaced or augmented the car company versions.